back to my channel. So I was just gonna show you a look using the everyday products that I showed you in my last video. I was just gonna do my everyday kind of look for you guys. So I just got out of the shower. I have no makeup on, no moisturizer, no nothing. So I just wanted to show you guys what I use every day. Yeah, so let's just jump right into it. Okay, so we are just starting off with a bare face. As I said, I just got out of the shower, so I'm not wearing any makeup at the moment, and I do have like a couple blemishes, so don't mind that. So as I said in my everyday favorites video, I use the rose water. This is by Pearlescence, and I just spritz it on my face. Whew, like so. Don't open your mouth, which I just did. Now, I don't use a primer or moisturizer because I find that that actually makes my foundation kind of just glide off, and I really don't have a special occasion right now to wear primer, and primer usually minimizes your pores and makes your makeup last longer. But being that I live so close to the beach, the air is just constantly kind of sticky and muggy, and my makeup kind of comes off anyway, and I don't usually wear a lot during the day. So what I do use for moisturizer is the Pond's. It is the anti-wrinkle, and I usually just put this on my neck, to be honest, because I try to I don't want to get wrinkles ever. So I just kind of rub that into my neck, under my chin, and on my décolletage a little bit, as you can't see, but I'm rubbing it there. So for my foundation, what I use is the Infallible Pro Glow. This one is by L'Oreal, and you just have to kind of shake it. And this already has sunscreen in it, so I'm protected from the sun. And what I do, I just put a little bit on the back of my hand, just like that. It is very runny, so, and then I just use my finger and kind of dab the spots that I want coverage. Like I said, this is not a full coverage makeup tutorial, so I just kind of put it where I need the actual coverage, which is on my eyelids, a little bit on my forehead, on my chin, just to cover blemishes, because honestly, I don't have time to do like a full glam makeup every single day. And I feel like most people don't have time to do that every single day because I'm very busy at the moment. As you guys know, in one of my videos, I just moved and I'm still in the process of kind of getting things together. So this is just a Real Techniques brush. It is just a miniature brush, and what I do is just pat that in. I can do a full glam makeup tutorial for you guys. I have no issues doing that. It's just for every single day. I mean, I do not throw on like a wing liner and or eyeshadow. And if I do, I just kind of keep it very minimal, and I'll use like a soft glide eyeliner stick and just kind of line the outer edge of my eye and blend it in. So you want to just go in circular motions here. And the best part about this foundation is it dries dewy, so you don't have to worry about being matte, which I personally do not like the look of being matte. I kind of like that kind of slick look to my face. So you're just going to blend this in all over. Another thing, I do not fill in my brows. I used to fill in my brows, but that was when I was more or less waxing them and kind of shaping them more. And as I'm getting older, I just kind of want them to be natural, as this is like a more natural look. So just kind of blend that down your neck as well. And on your chin, you want to make sure that you get your ears. And this foundation, it looks like my skin. So I'll zoom you in so you can actually see, but this is like my skin. And I like that about this foundation. It does oxidize a little bit, but not like a orange tint, like it stays pretty true to color, and I'm in the shade 203. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I am. And next, so what I like to do, instead of just contouring, I use the MERCIER contour palette, but I just like to bronze and look dewy and glowy. So I go in, I mix the highlight shade, and I mix this shade as well, which is Contour 1. So I just mix the two and then just bronze. Just so my face has some color after foundation, because it tends to not have any color after foundation other than just red and blotchy. Because like I said, you know, the sun is always out, so my face is always red, and it has its goods and its bads. So I also bring it up on my temples just slightly, not a lot because I have quite a small forehead anyway, so I don't want to make it look any smaller than it is. Just want to look like the sun has touched those areas. And I do a little bit under my chin as well. And I do go in with the darker shade. This is the Contour Deep, it's number 3. And I just kind of warm that up just a little bit, because as you can see, like it's bronze, but it's not as deep as I want it to be. So I just put a little bit on both sides, and in circular motions, just buff that into the skin. And this palette is really great because it is so blendable. I do a little bit on my eyelids too, because I noticed that they don't really tan. And then I bring some down my neck. So that is kind of what it looks like. It just brings like a subtle, very subtle warmth to your face. And for highlighting, which I do not do full highlighting either every single day, I just use the highlight one, and it's like a yellowy tone, but it's like a nice color once you put it on. And I'm just using the same brush. I could use different brushes, but I'm lazy. So I just kind of dab that into the skin on both sides, and then I will kind of just blend it. And it just adds like a very subtle kind of shine glow to the face. So that is my face complete. So now what I'm going to do is go in with the Better Than Sex by Too Faced mascara, and I'm just gonna put my mascara on. Also, before I do mascara, I do not curl my lashes, and the reason is because I've learned a lot when I did get certified to be a lash extensionist. Curling your lashes prevents them from growing, and it also bends the lashes, so you're more susceptible to having your lashes break off. And I'm just not about that life. And I'm glad that I know that. I just kind of, like when I put my mascara on, I kind of just go up with it. I kind of just wiggle it up, and they kind of just stay up. But like I said, I do not curl my lashes. And if you are going to curl your lashes, like you just have no lashes at all and you absolutely need to curl them very delicately. You don't want to clamp so they're like bent up. That's just, you're damaging your lashes. And I don't think a lot of people realize that. I see it all the time. Like I ask people when I'm doing their eyelashes, I just say, do you curl your lashes? And they say yes. I'm like, okay, that explains why they're a little bit sparse. Also, do not pick your eyelashes either. I had one client who, after I put eyelash extensions on them. They picked them off. I do not know why. They just had this weird thing about picking their eyelashes. And basically that was $200 down the drain, because that is how much I charge for eyelash extensions, and I work for myself. So that's a lot of money down the drain for picking off your eyelashes, in my opinion. So like I said, I just kind of wiggle the brush sometimes and angle it up. And until I get the desired effect that I want from my mascara, I will stop, and then I do the bottom. And now I'm going to do the other eye. If you do get mascara on your lid, I'm sure that you have heard this before, but just wait until it dries and then wipe it with a Q-tip. I find that this takes me the longest, is just doing my mascara. Probably because I don't have much product in this either. I need a new one. So you guys, I was thinking of doing another video as well, more on the dosages that I use for medical marijuana, because I've been getting a lot of people asking me what the dosage is. So I will explain that in another video, but that is going to be my next. And if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. But I am pretty creative with making videos when I do make them, usually. So it's kind of a mix of things. Okay, sorry that took so long. So as you can see, now that I've had the foundation on for quite some time, and like I said, I've been using this foundation for a few months now or longer. It still looks like my skin, like you could still see my scar here and a couple other blemishes, and I'm okay with that. As long as it covers it mildly, like I said, I am perfectly okay with that. And sorry about my hair. As I said, I just got out of the shower, and usually I leave it like this to dry because it's not good to blow dry your hair every single day. So for lipstick, when I do, want to wear some lipstick, I use, what is this? I use it every day and I forget what it's called. This is the NARS Satin Lip Pencil, and it looks like that. And it is in the shade RIKUGEN. You can see it right there. It's hard to see, but. So what I do with this, I just kind of put it on like normal lipstick, but because it's so close to the shade of my lips, which I like, it just kind of gives them more of a fullness and more of a satin sheen. So as you can see, like it's the same color as my lips pretty much, and it just adds a little bit of sheen to it. And then to kind of neutralize it a little bit, because I don't like them super, super shiny, I just put this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it is in the shade Pure Hollywood. As you can see, if my camera focuses, but it's not going to, so just take my word for it. And I just put this in the center of my lips, and I kind of just blend it a little bit. This will kind of highlight the middle of your lips and make them pop and look a little bit larger, which I also like. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a Q-tip. I am back. So now, as you can see, this is the finished look. It's very simple. It took me maybe 10 minutes in the morning kind of thing. And all I really need in order to leave my house, to be honest, is mascara. because I feel just so like a naked mole rat without mascara. I'm sure a lot of people feel that way, and being a lash extensionist, like I just feel weird about that. So yeah, so let me just zoom you in just a little bit just so you can see. Alright, you guys, so this was the finished look. This is how I get ready in the morning, and I do enjoy it. Yeah, so just let me know if you want to see any other videos. I could do makeup tutorials, more on my colitis journey, medical marijuana, pretty much anything. So just let me know in the comments below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate your support. I do see that I'm over 200 subscribers. I will be doing a giveaway when I get to 700 subscribers. I know that's a weird number, but that's just what I had in my head. So let me know. All right, I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.